Hey folks, today is September the 17th. It's currently 6:36 in the afternoon. We're going to look at doing our Promax Gold EA week number 7 update review. If you recall, last week we did 0.80%, and we also had quite a bit of drawdown as well. Let's see here. The week before that we did 2.91%. Week before that 2.15%, and before that we did 3.81%. So some pretty large numbers. All right, I did check it, I believe on, last time I checked was this morning. So I know we were able to close out the drawdown from this situation. I have been checking it every morning, and last week's situation has been closed out. So let's go ahead and see what this week's situation looks like. And as you can see, equity curve is looking very nice here, up, well, what is that, 21.26%. So looking very nice there. Unfortunately, once again, back into heavy drawdown. We did close out the trades from last week, but this week, once again, got into some drawdown going into the weekend. We'll take a look at this once we jump into the actual VPS here. But as you can see, this week we earned 2.38%. So happy to see that we got back above that 1% mark. Obviously, not too excited to see that we going into the weekend again with that much drawdown, but as I've said before, we cannot expect to earn 2 and 3% per week without some increased risk here. So it's just something that comes with the territory. So far for the month, we are at 4.51%, and we'll see here. We got 2 weeks to go for the month, so we'll see how we can end up. Hopefully we can end the month strong here. All right, let's go ahead now and jump into let's see what happened with the news before we jump into the VPS. All right, so on Tuesday we had a few USD news releases here. Core CPI and CPI. And let's keep on going down here. Thursday, core retail sales, unemployment claims, Philly Fed manufacturing index, 8:30, and Friday, nothing. All right, so let's go ahead now and jump into the VPS and see exactly how things went for the week. I'll be back in one moment. All right, so as we can see here, we have quite a few trades open. And let me pull this up some. See if it'll let me. All right, so yeah, quite a few trades, and they're all buy trades, as you guys can see here. And we can come over here and let's check out what's happened for the week. First day of the week, 13th. Looks like we got started closing out trades right there. All right, so we can see we started out with 3 losers, followed by, 7 winning trades, 6 winning trades, and a nice $184 win right there. So definitely looks like we were able to close out quite a few wins, but unfortunately just the trend right now, how things are looking with us being in all these buy trades. Let me okay. So as we can see, yeah, the market started selling off pretty hard. Came up in our direction, then started selling off again. So hopefully next week the market will kind of bounce off of this level here and get us back into profit. Let me pull this down some. Where's our stop loss at? All right, so our stop loss is way down here. Just to give you guys an idea. So we still have room to go. Hopefully next week, like I said, things will turn around for us. Just have to be patient, let the EA manage the trades. And we definitely don't want to go in and start closing out things and adding in any way to the account. Just let the EA do its thing and we'll see what happens. All right, now that that is out of the way, I want to take a look and see how the vendor did this week. All right, let's check their live account here. And this is a live $1,000 account. And as you can see, at present for September, they're up 1.25%. And they earned 0.17% this week. They're using I guess the regular settings are not using the settings that we're currently using, or a lot of you are currently using that we got from Victor. And let me see what their drawdown is overall. 28.14%. And what is our drawdown overall with these settings? 24.75%. Okay, so we're still a little bit lower there. And I know they changed their settings at some point. I don't specifically remember what month it was, but there was a big drop in the profitability in June. So I'm going to assume it was around this area somewhere. But even so, 3% per month is not bad at all. All right, let's go ahead now and take a look and see what you guys had to say. Hopefully somebody posted their weekly results. And it looks like we had 16 comments. All right. I'm currently testing this EA, but honestly, this EA concerns me. When I see the trades that it's been taking, all I see is clear martingale with increased lot size. Personally, I think this EA can go from hero to zero in a matter of days. With that said, I'm happy to see Larry and other members making profits. Best of luck to you guys. There's always going to be risk with martingale EAs, but this one seems to be how long have they been testing this? What is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's been profitable for what, 7 months at this point, and they're already at about 80% in profit, which is a good thing. So once they get to that 100% in profit mark, they could take out the original $1,000 and then just let it continue to trade with the $1,000 in profit. So that's definitely one option that they can look at doing there. But yeah, there's always going to be a risk with martingale, as with any system. Martingale is just increased risk. All right, let's see here. I had a great week this week, 1.78% on demo and 4.48% on my live account. Very nice. Finished the week with no trades open. Okay. All right, mine performed the same. I got 0.81% this week with 6 open buy trades. Glad to see this actually, because I would like to see how it copes with the situation and drawdown as well. Glad I saw this. We will see next week. Only time can tell. All right. Thanks, Larry. So glad I exited non-farm payroll. Seeing the open positions you have. Challenge update. All right. 3 200K accounts now in stage 2 verification and 3 200K in stage 1, with 1 very close. I had a tough up and down week as well. Hoping to have 4 live 200K accounts for October. Keep you updated. Keep you post-dated. Update the prop firm EA 1.22 released. So far, it has taken no trades in 2 days. We will see what happens. And that's going off into another EA. All right, on my demo account, running the new setting file, I was able to close at 8% this week. Drawdown is now at 4% for me, and I have 4 open trades entering the weekend. My results might be different because I'm still using the older version. Wow. Okay. Definitely cannot complain about 8%. And like I've said before, guys, when dealing with martingale, stuff like this is possible. But if you have an EA that has a way of managing the risk, that is definitely a good thing. And Promax EA, obviously, we can see here, they did take a hit right here. Went from 75% down to 55%. So that is going to happen. You know, it's to be expected with this type of trading bot. But as you guys can see here, they were able to not only get back to this level, but surpass it. They're now at about 80%. So things are definitely going good for them. And this just shows us that it is possible to use this type of EA for an extended period of time without it blowing up your account, especially when you have, you know, when you're able to manage things properly. And it looks like they are. Even though they took this loss, which was a nice chunk of their profit, they're already beyond that at this point. So things are still going well overall. All right, guys. So as always, if you have any questions whatsoever on Promax, you can send them my way, and I will try to get those answered for you. And if you want to test it out for yourself, make sure you guys use the link below to help support the channel. All right, folks. I'll see you on next week's update, and we'll just keep going from there. Take care, folks.